everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Owning Your Outdoors. As always, joining me here today, Doug Schroeder from Lewis. And Doug, we got quite the setup here today. You know, things are starting to get warmer and it's grilling season, I think.
It is. It's time to get outside and get your outdoor living space ready to go for the whole season. The first thing I always do is get my grill out, put it on a tarp, start stripping it down, doing a thorough cleaning. You also want to check the structure and make sure that you don't have pieces that are getting loose and need a little bit of repairing. The last part is check the function of the grill. Make sure your burners are in good working condition. You may need to replace grates or some parts of your grill, but get it ready for the season.
Oh yeah, looking forward to a long grilling season. One of my least favorite things kind of about grilling, Doug, the cleaning. Do you have any good tips for us?
I do. Everybody's grates get I build up a residue every once in a while, and one of the biggest tips I give people is take 2 cups of vinegar, 1 cup of baking soda, pour it in a bag, put your grates in there, tie it with a rubber band, let it set overnight. The next morning you'll be able to just hose it off and all that debris will come right off the grates.
Oh, that sounds easy enough. Should help my cleaning for this season.
Yes.
Also, looking at kind of the safety lid, do you have any tips about that?
Yes. Spring is a great time to start thinking safety again too, because you never want to leave your grill unattended, especially with children around. If you're going to start your grill, make sure the lid is up. Also, check your city for the ordinances of how far a grill needs to be away from any combustible surfaces. Every town's a little bit different on that, so check that out. Safety is the biggest part of having a great summer.
Yeah, I would say especially with just how dry it has been. There's a lot of still fuel out there. The grass not quite green just yet. And of course you can probably hear the winds kind of blowing around us. That is very important with that.
Right. Every year you hear of a few house fires of people that maybe weren't as careful as they should have been.
Well, moving on, we got some nice patio furniture out here. What do people kind of need to know to prepare that for the spring, summer season?
What I do is I get my patio furniture out, check all the nuts and screws on it. Throughout the year and so forth, in storing it, things can come loose. So you want to make sure everything's tight and the structure of your furniture is sound.
Yeah, certainly wouldn't want to be falling out of the chair when you're trying to enjoy the nice weather outside. On top of that, thinking about cleaning different types of surfaces with that.
Correct. What I usually use is like a dish soap, warm water, soft bristle brush, clean it off, hose it off, and that usually does a great job for cleaning any kind of patio furniture, resin wicker, any patio furniture will clean up well with that. If you have furniture with metal on it and this lost some of its luster, a trick I use is just use car wax and simply restore that sheen to the furniture, and also gives it protection throughout the whole season.
Wow, be making that look brand new. I like the general just dish soap. That's something that pretty much everybody has.
Right.
Pretty simple there.
Yep,
That's a good trick. Looking at our list here and kind of looking at what we have on the table, also silicone spray?
Yes. Any moving swivel chair, glider chair, a little bit of silicone spray will get that moving better and just it'll move smoothly throughout the whole season.
Very nice, very nice. And we're doing all this prep right away so we can enjoy this all season. Is there any periodic work that we need to do, maintenance type?
Throughout the season you need to keep things clean. Mother Nature throws a lot of things at our patio furniture.
Don't we all know?
Yes, yes. So periodic cleaning is recommended, and just it's time to get out and enjoy.
Yeah, well, thanks so much for all those patio and grilling tips. I know for certain I'm going to probably be using both of those things. Well, live here in Sioux Falls, Lexie, Merley, Dakota News Now.